Ani Kinuya, that means hi everyone in Ojibwe. My name's Bridget. I wrote and drew the pictures for It's a Mitig. Welcome to the TD Summer Reading Club online workshop. Today we're going to go through a walk through the forest and we're going to see if we can find some of the friends and pieces of nature that you're going to learn the Ojibwe words for in It's a Mitig. I'm super excited to teach you guys some Ojibwe today, so let's go. Okay, my friends. Out here by all these ponds, there's all kinds of nature and wildlife. Isn't that so exciting? Behind me in this pond, you're gonna see a beaver dam. So that's a house that they build out of sticks and all kinds of stuff that they're gonna find out here in nature. So beaver is one of the words that you're going to learn how to say in Ojibwe with It's a Mitig. So the Ojibwe word for beaver is amik. A-M-I-K. Amik. Shh. Be very quiet, my friends. Behind me, very, very close, is a beautiful bird. And if you listen carefully, you're going to be able to hear it singing and talking to us. So a bird is one of the words that you're going to learn with It's a Mitig. And a bird in Ojibwe is called a beneshi. A beneshi is a bird. So let's carefully turn our heads and we're going to look and see if we can see our beautiful friend, the beneshi. Wow, it is so beautiful out here. Behind me, the water is moving very fast in the river. And river is one of the words that you're going to learn how to say in Ojibwe with It's a Mitig. So the Ojibwe word for river is zibi, and it's spelled Z-I-I-B-I. And depending on where you live, some people might say it a little bit differently. Some people will say zibi, Z-beh, and it all means the same thing. It's all a river. And the cool thing about a river is that it carries water that the entire planet needs to keep safe and to grow food and to drink and to live. And one of our friends that needs water to live is a gigo. And a gigo is a fish. And that's also another word that you're gonna learn with It's a Mitig. Isn't that so cool? Okay, let's take a look at the river. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, my friends, behind me is a bark-covered giant that grows super tall, and you've probably seen them all over the place. There might be some in your backyard, or maybe there's some in the park that you visit, or maybe you see them when you're in the car or on the bus or when you're riding a bike with your family. Behind me is a mitig, and a mitig is the Ojibwe word for tree, and that's spelled M-I-T-I-G. Mitig. So the cool thing about trees is that there's so many animals that live inside. Oh my gosh, what is this? This is so cool. What do we have? This is an acorn, and some trees grow acorns. And the cool thing about an acorn is that it's another one of the words that you're gonna learn with It's a Mitig. So an acorn is a mitigomin. And what's really special about that Ojibwe word is that it actually means tree berry. And if you think about it, an acorn is kind of like a tree berry, right? So I think someone might have thrown this at us, and I think it might have been our friend, an ejidmo. And an ejidmo is the Ojibwe word for a squirrel, and they like to throw acorns sometimes. Okay, my friends, I am super excited to show you what I found along the trail while I was walking. And I found porcupine quills. So let's take a look at them together. So a porcupine is a gog, G-A-A-G, a gog. And porcupines, sometimes when they're nervous or they're scared or they feel threatened, they drop their quills. And if you ever come across a porcupine quill or a porcupine, it's important to be very, very, very careful because their quills can be very sharp. So be careful if you ever come across our friend, the gog. Okay, my friends, I am so happy that we could spend some time together and that we could learn some new Ojibwe words together. and I had so much fun. I hope that you had fun too. So I'm going to teach you one last word in Ojibwe, and the last word that I'm going to teach you is miigwech. And miigwech means thank you. So thank you so much for spending some time with me today and listening and learning together. So I hope that you have so much fun with the TD Summer Reading Club, and I hope that we see each other again. Bye-bye.